In today's session, we are going to learn about the business catalogs and space creation and how we assign tiles to the space and roles creation and everything. Okay, so let's get into the topic. So the first thing is business catalogs. What exactly is this business catalog? Business catalogs contain a collection of tiles and target mappings relevant for a business role. Means when we create this business catalog, within the business catalog, we keep the tiles. What exactly a tile means? For example, when we creating a dashboard consists of multiple tiles, like a numeric tile and charts, analytical analysis. All these part of these are one kind of tiles. Okay, so now we will look into this in detail. But the first thing is in the business catalog contains tiles. Okay, how can we create this business catalog? We can create this business catalog from the transaction code UI2/FLPCM_custom. So let's look into in the system. Okay, now I'm going to my SAP S4HANA system. Now I'm jumping into the transaction code UI2/UI2/FLPCM_custom. This is always coming like this only. I created a shortcut here. From there, I am trying to launch it. Okay, so this particular thing that reading catalogs, you see, it is under the bottom of the page. You can see reading catalogs. This will open the catalog manager. So now in this catalog, you see Launchpad Content Managers client specific customizing. Here what we do is here we will create the catalogs. Okay, for example, the first there is a one catalog selected here. Under this catalog, these are all the different objects added there. We will look into it. So first thing is how to create a catalog. To create a catalog, we need to click on this create button. Okay, when we click on the create button, it will ask for the name of the catalog. So what I'm going to give, I'm giving GEC_SMED_catalog 01. Okay, so this is my catalog name. When in the projects we give more meaningful word, name, but just it is okay. Catalog for AC doc for FI. Let's say for FI. Oops, it already clicked on enter button. Okay, it's creating now. Okay, so you see now JEC_SMED catalog, it was created. Change title catalog for FI. Okay, this is my title. I'm changing that. Now when I select this catalog, underlying you see content in the catalog is currently blank, nothing is there. So to create some content, how to do it? So select the catalog from here and then click on open in designer. It will ask for the permission and click on allow. Then it will open in the browser. Okay, so on the left hand side here you can see the catalog for FI, the technical name, and here it is you have options for tiles and target mapping. So what exactly tiles means? Here you can see the tiles in a pictorial way. If you go here, it is shows in the list way. Okay, let's go to the first option only, tiles. Now click on the plus symbol, which allows us to create a tile. When we're creating a tile, we have three different options: app launcher dynamic, news title, and app launcher static. So currently I'm telling about the app launcher static. Click on this tile. Then a new tile got created. Now click on that tile to configure it. Now we are in the configure app launcher static, and here we need to give it have a file name. Okay, so what tile? For example, AC docker underscore Q001. Okay, this is my tile name. Query one. Generally here, we will give some meaningful name here. For example, sales order, COPA, kind of that kind of proper names we will give here. But in our test scenario, I am taking data from AC docker. So simply I am giving the AC docker or else amount in CC. Okay, so let's take it like this. Now next, what next? Here for your tile you can assign an icon also. go to the icon input help. Here you will see different icons. According to your choice, you can give any icon. I'm selecting this one and clicking on OK button. Now use semantic object navigation. Semantic object is nothing but here it will ask for the target URL. Okay, so now the target URL, what target URL here, what I'm going to do is I'm typing a URL here now, which navigates to me the custom analytical query which I created. So before going to this providing this URL, the URL in what format this URL is, let's take the notepad to check. Go to notepad. What is this? Now in the notepad, the URL in the format of hash analytic query hyphen analyze BSA, and this is constant everywhere, is equal to 2C. So till this it is constant. Okay, after this 2C we need to provide our custom CDS view name. But when I talk about our custom CDS view name, it is not exactly the same CDS view which we created the name. We need to provide a different name here. Okay, so to get the name, so what I'm going to do, just I am going to the initial screen. I'm opening my Fiori Launchpad. Here I'm trying to open my custom analytical query, app. There are many apps assigned to my name currently. That's the reason it is taking time, for searching here. So custom analytical query. So in this custom analytical query, what is my query? Which query I am going to assign to the tile is ZZ1Q AC Docker. So I am going to assign the published query here. So published one is AC Docker Q01. Now the point here is I am not going to give this name there. We need to provide the technical name. This is the custom analytical query name, but there is a another name, technical name assigned to this query. Okay, so to how to identify that query, you need to open this in the query browser. Now I'm going to query browser. From here I'm searching my analytical query. So if I open a custom analytical query under the annotation, here I can see the SQL view name. So this is the SQL view name which I need to provide in that URL. Copy this. Now go to that notepad. Now after 2C, here I need to provide my SQL view name. Now copy this and go to your catalog. Under the tile, provide this one and use this semantic object. Yeah, you need to uncheck this semantic object and click on save button. Once you click on save button, a tile will be created in this way. You see, this is the title which I given and this is the icon which I given. Under this, I assigned one analytical query. Okay, custom analytical query. You can create numeric tiles also from here, but in this today's session, we are going to learn about a custom analytical query, how to create a tile on it. Okay, now we are done here. So if you click on this tiles list button, here also you can see. For example, unexpectedly you clicked on any plus button and you want to delete any tile, then from this list icon, select the element and click on the delete button. So it will delete that tile. Okay, remaining options we will look into later point. So far what we did, we learned about how to create a catalog and how to create a tile in the catalog. Okay, we are done here. So after this, the next point is we need to create a role. Okay, how we need to create a space initially, and then after space, and we need to create a role, business role also. Okay, so first let's to create how to create a space, and then we come to the this role option. Okay, or else what I can do, yeah, let's create space only. But before how to create a space here, now again from the Launchpad, Fiori Launchpad. Here we need to open the Fiori Launchpad app here, or sometimes Administrator app is the latest, I think. Okay, now I'm going to the Home button, selecting Home here, and then click on More. From here, Fiori Launchpad, I can type here. Fiori Launchpad Designer. Okay. I think not this one. Sorry, not this one. One second. Now what I will do is I will go to settings. Currently in my Fiori Launchpad, under my space and pages, this use spaces checkbox was enabled. That's why whatever I'm seeing here, whatever this my home, administrative detail, analytics, all these are the spaces assigned to me. Okay. We will see how to create this space now. Okay. Go to the setting and here uncheck this use space. If I am unchecked this one, then you see my home page will change and all the apps which are assigned to my ID, I can see those here. Okay, from this now I am going to open an app called Fiori Launchpad. This one. So in this Fiori Launchpad, we have an option called Launchpad Spaces. From here, we will create the space. Okay, but generally how to enable this one. Okay, there is a URL called Fiori app library. Okay, so this Fiori app library is helping us to understand which roles, which services, okay, to be enabled in order to get access to those Fiori apps. Here, for example, after going to Fiori app library, I'm going to SAP Fiori apps for S4Hana because mine is S4Hana. And then here I can go for all apps and search here. For example, Launchpad. So spelling wrong. Manage Launchpad spaces. Okay, because in our Fiori under this here, I want to have access to this manage Launchpad spaces. Okay, in order to get access to this one, what kind of service we need to enable in the backend, all details are available here. For example, select this one. Here it will show this manage Launchpad, and it will show the providing under S4. Mine is S4HANA 2022. Then it will give corresponding information to enable it under implement information under the installation, not installation, configuration. Under configuration, in order to get that Launchpad tile app, I need to have enable this OData service. Okay, and I need to enable this OData service. And 1 second. So when we go to this one, here what we can see, here we can see multiple things. Technical catalog. For example, you see the business catalog, technical catalog, all this information is available in this page. For example, if I take in this technical catalog name, copy it and go to our catalog page where we created catalog earlier. Go here and try to search for this. Wait, let me check 1 second. This catalog only, right? Let me go to the top and then to give one more time search. Yeah, there is a hit now. SAP FLT common. Double click on this one. Then you see the here. Then what we do is generally show usage in roles. If we go to show usage in roles, then this particular app launcher roles containing catalog. This one is not coming. So show catalog content. Generally, what I'm trying to say is when we go here and then when we check the role usage here, then we can identify the standard roles under which this particular catalog was available. Then this role, if we assign to us, then we are able to see the particular this one. Okay, earlier it came, then I don't know, this is not coming. Let me check. Manage launchpad spaces. Let me check one more time about this one. Instead of this one, let me check the business catalog. Copy. And then search for this. And let me go to the top. And then search again. There was a hit. Now select this. Now you see this was available under these many roles. Now if you have access to any of these roles, then you are also having access to this app, okay, on your Fiori. So this is one kind of clue which I want to give you if you want to having access to these kind of things. Okay, so going to the next point. Now we learned about how to create catalogs, and then how to next point what we are going to learn is regarding the space, right? Now let's go to the Chrome page and how to go create a space. In order to create a space in my system, my S4Hana, there is a Fiori launchpad, and in latest one maybe it means administrator also. And if you go there, then you will have a manage launchpad spaces. Click on it. In this one, you need to create. You can create your page. So, for example, click on create here, and it is asking the space ID. So, space ID, I am giving GS underscore estimate underscore space underscore 01. So this is the space technical name which I am giving, and short space for F5 dashboards. Okay, this is the name which I am giving here. Let me copy this name and keep it in the notepad, and then space title. So F5 dashboards. Okay, this is the space title. And also create a page. If you want to create a page, later we can create a page. Here it is asking for a transport. We need to have a transport created in our system to capture these changes. The transport name is 3868. Let me make a note of this transport number. A4HK 90390 3868. Okay, this is the transport number. I will tell you why I have taken a note of it, and then click on create button. So this will create a space for you now here. So in a space, we need to create pages. Okay, so how to create a page here? So to create a page, or else we can create pages separately by going to this tab. Click on save button so that this page will be created. Okay, now click on edit button. No, not this one. Just click on save button and go back one step. Now go to the again back. Go to again this Fiori launchpad. And then launchpad pages. Now here create a page. Now go here, click on page. So give page name as ZP underscore estimate underscore page 01. Okay, description F5 page 01. Title for the page. Title for the page is page 01. And then transport request is asking same 38687. Click on create button. Now it is created a page. Okay, you see now this is my page. Now if I go to edit, in the page what we do now, in the page we need to add our content. Okay, here you see to add a content, it is asking derive from roles or manually select. Okay, nothing is coming. You see no tiles available, and derive from roles also no tiles available. So I cannot add anything to my page. Okay, just first try to understand this architecture one more time. Okay. What is the architecture? Now, if you take this internal sales, whatever you are seeing is nothing but the space, what we are talking about. Okay. Now this space contain pages. Okay. Now this is the one page in our space. You see here, as per the architecture, internal section is pointed to space, and space contains multiple pages, and in each page we have multiple sections. So for example, sales order, this is one section, and monitoring, this is another section. And each section there are tiles. This is one tile. This managing sales order is one tile. Manage sales order without charge is one tile. These are all different tiles. Okay. This track sales order is another tile. So space contain multiple pages, and each page contain multiple sections, and each section is bounded with multiple tiles. Okay. And this entire space was assigned to a role, because when you create a space, not every person in the company cannot see that space. Okay. Only the people who you assigned this space, only those people can see it. So how we assign? We will create a role, and in that role we will assign this space to the role, and this role will be assigned to the user. Okay. So now this is business role. On top of this business role, there will be a business catalog. Okay. Now you see, we created a business catalog initially. In the catalog, we added tiles. Means under the catalog, all these tiles are available. Okay. Whenever this catalog is assigned, is assigned to a business role, and that role is assigned to a user, then he is access to the these tiles. Okay. Let's go into the system and learn more about it. As of now, I created a page, but I don't have anything to add here, because I don't have, this page doesn't have access to any of the tiles here. Okay. Now simply click on save button, and let's see how we can, just click on this button there, how we can get information here. For this, what we need to do is we need to create one role now. Okay. How to create a role? Go to PFCG P code. There you can create your role. Here I am going to create a role. How to create? Go to role and create role. Sorry, this is the, let's give another name, Jedar underscore role underscore 01. This is the role which I'm going to create, and go to role and then click on create, and then click on this role one. Now it is creating a role. So role for smart FI dashboard, FI tiles, objects, arrays. Okay, let's give it like this. Now after go to menu option, just save the role first, and then go to menu. Here you need to add the access to our catalog. First of all, go click on the transaction, go to SAP Fiori Launchpad catalog. Now what I am doing here, as discussed, I am creating a role, and in this role I am adding my business catalog. This is what I am doing currently. Okay, so this is the role. In the role I am going to add my catalog. So what is my catalog name which I created? So the catalog name is ZC underscore estimate something, estimate catalog 01. This is the catalog which I created. Now this catalog I am assigning, this catalog I am assigning to the role. Click on option. See, catalog was added to my role. Okay, and then after that, what I'm going to assign my space also. Go to SAP Fiori Launchpad. Here it is asking to assign a space to. Now space also I need to assign. So go here, F4 help. Here F4 help, it will show all the spaces. Estimate space 01 is the space which I created. Now under this role, if again we go to the here, I created a business role, and the role I'm added my catalog, and I added my space. Okay, these two I'm doing currently here. Then click on save button. Now come to the user, and what I'm going to do, I'm adding my username here. This username, okay, username we can add later point. As of now, let's learn about how to provide here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going again to my SAP Fiori, and I'm going to my page. Now click on edit button. When I click on just to refresh the screen, maybe it will load data. Manage Launchpad pages. Go to edit. First, let's go to the space assignment. It is asking to assign a space here. Now, man, 1 second. Cancel. Okay. Go back one step. Again, go to this Launchpad. Go to manage spaces. And then the space 01 is mine. And then you see now in this page, there is a role assigned because we added this space and catalog also to the role. Now I can see this space was mapped to one of the role. Now in the pages section, go to edit. Here, ZP. You see, this is the a page 01 is this page which I created. Now to my space, I am adding this page. Sorry, click on add button. Sorry. Go to edit. Again, select this one and click on the add button, which adds this particular page to our space. Okay. Now click on save button. Now go to this page. Now go to edit. Now you see, now if I go to this page, then what happened? Because this page was added to the space and that space is having access to the catalog, and the catalog is having access to, to this tile. Now amount in CC, this tile is, I'm able to see here now. Now select this tile and click on add button. Now this page content was added with this tile. Now click on save button. Click on save button. Done. So in our, for example, if I go here to the PPT again, we created a role and we added the catalog, we added the space, then we created a page, and that page can, we added a tile. So everything, now we have a space and a page and a tile also, okay, added to the page. So all these are done now. Now if I go to my, what was the launchpad here, just to go back one step, everything is saved, right? Just to go back one step. What is the space name here? Just go back one more. Now here amount, if I type amount on the home page, let's see if it is coming or not. Because amount in CC is a tile, okay, which was created. Okay, it is not coming. Fine. So now what I can do, now I can go here, go to the settings. Instead of having all here, now I'm going to the space and pages, use space. So that what will happen is now when I log into my Fiori, instead of looking into all things, now the spaces will be appear, whichever I'm having access, all those spaces will come here. Now in these spaces, whichever we created currently, is it there or not? The page, what is the name which we just now we created? The name of it is space for FI dashboard. Is it there here? Space for FI dashboard. It is not there. So why it is not there? Because we created a role for it, but it was not assigned to any user at this point of time. So now this role I am assigning to my user ABAP9, even though which was created by me, we must assign this. So I'm adding this one and clicking on save button. Okay, just to do user comparison. If it is showing in red color now, just click on user comparison, then it will turn into green. Okay, then click on save button. Now this role was assigned to me. So once this role was assigned to me, then I have access to this space also. Now click on enter, refresh the screen. Go here. Space for FI dashboard. Or else FI dashboards, yeah. This is the title name which I given, right? FI dashboards. Now I can see my space here, and under that I can have one page. In the page I added this amount in CC. If I click on it, you see that is whatever custom analytical query I created, I'm able to see here. And if I click on go button, I can able to see the data. Now from here I can do my slides and dice and everything, whatever I want to do, analysis and all I can do here. Okay, so this is how to create a business catalog, and how to create a space, and how to create a business role and assign to it, and then create a page and assign our custom analytical query to that page. Okay, now this entire series now we learned in one session. Okay, I hope it is clear. So thank you.